Hey guys, welcome to Lucky Dawg Productions. We're going to do a little one of our non-editing view videos, I guess. Not view, but video. So, hey, we're on the e-bike. We're getting ready to take off. I want to check out, beautiful morning, the sun's very bright. But I want to check out a development. I got to take these glasses off here in a second. I can't see up close without them. And I can't see far away, so people are getting going. My neighbor's there. I'll give her a chance to get out. She's doing her thing. Beautiful morning. I want to, there's a housing development. I did a video on this some time ago. And I'm not using no mic. You might get a little wind noise. I didn't feel like putting mics. We'll see how this turns out before we upload it. But we're just going to go up the street here just a little ways and go out to this housing development. This is Marsh Road. Very busy road. I don't like this road. People travel fast down it. But I always take the sidewalk. Oh, we got our Liberty e-trike. We're out riding around. Started riding this. This is the third ride I've had. I haven't got it out. I do stay away from people because I don't believe this virus is over, even though they say it is. It's not. But we're going to go on here. I'm sure you're going to get some wind noise. Sorry about that. I just didn't bother putting the external mic in the wind. I'm just using my cell phone. Do a simple video. But what we have to do is we have to get on the main road for just a little bit there and see what's going on there. It gets pretty busy. There's the moon. Moon's out bright. There's a car over here. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. Trying to wait on him, but he's just sitting there. I guess he's screwing around with something. Let's see if we can safely. We usually go down that way there. That takes you to the back of the airport. But where we're going, now I bet you're getting all kinds of wind noise. So I said I should have put the mic on it. Might not be able to use this video. We can, but we can't if it's too windy. We're on the road, see, and they come flying. They don't give you a lot of room. But we're going into this development over here. See, there's nobody back there. You got to be careful of these roads. I don't trust people. Oh, and we're going to have a lot of sun. This might not be working out as good as I wanted it to. Last time I was over here, there wasn't but one house. Now this has been a year and what, 2 months. And it's loaded. Let's go down this way first. They have filled up every one of these houses in this development. And I really didn't want to see them do this because I like a quiet neighborhood and there's too many people now. The airplane up here, I mean, you can see it or not. Yeah, I know this wind noise is gonna kick our butt. Nice houses, they all look pretty much the same. There's usually like 2 or 3 different styles that they offer. And so this is what they had to offer. We live in a development, but I prefer not to. Nice manicured lawns. I'm sure this is an HOA, which I can't stand those things. Who in the hell wants to live in a spot that they tell you everything you have to do or can't do? It's like, I don't want any of that. Yeah, they all look pretty, but your freedom comes far before that. Nice looking model there. I thought there'd be a houses on this right little cul-de-sac right here, but there's none right here. So they didn't build a couple for one reason or the other. They didn't put any houses on that one. See, right over there's the airport. Right straight on, you can see that plane coming. Runway's right behind there. Skydived to land. We just had a skydiver killed over here. It's been about a week and a half ago. I think Sunday might be 2 weeks. The major guy who did all the safety thing there ended up dying. What actually happened, I gotten more information, was the two of them had collided. The parachutes had already came out. And when they collided, you know, the parachutes deflate and they had to get them back open. Well, the one guy got his back open and was able to make it to the ground, and he was just fine. The other one did not open, and he fell to his death. And that was the one that was the safety instructor. Well, after a while, I found more information. What happened? He was knocked out, and so he wasn't conscious enough. I'm sure he probably could have. Here's a house that's still being built. I'm sure he could have gotten it open and he would have been just fine. But being knocked out, he couldn't. And he just fell to his death. That's what happened. I slowed down a little bit. That'll probably help the wind noise. Now we're going to have some sun. We're going to kind of keep the camera off to the right and avoid the sun. This is the first section they built, and I think there ain't an empty lot anywhere. They've built them and sold them. You know, people are buying houses. Well, they come to Florida, you know, and they like to buy these little nice looking homes, you know, in a nice area. DeLand's a great little town, and so it's just a nice little little homes that they put up here. And you can but they have an HOAs, which they control everything, and they charge you in order to control you. And, you know, it's one of my big pet peeves. I know a lot of people buy them and love them, but not the way I roll. That would be irritating. So now up here is this cul-de-sac. Let's see how many they didn't put any at the end. Let me get past this sun just a little bit here. Get on this other side. This was the last house they had just, last time I was over here, they had the foundation laid down, but that's all they had done. But this little end thing, there's no houses on the end for some reason. They didn't put no houses on the end. This house was under a roof the last time I was over here, but there was only, you know, just a few houses here. You can go back to that video and watch it if you want to catch back up. See that moon up there? Full moon. They keep talking about this. They call these moons everything. There's a red moon, blood moon, all these difference, and from what I've seen, they all look pretty much the same. Try not to go too fast to get my wind noise down. As you can see, yeah, they're all built. Nice area. I mean, really, it's a really nice development. They were working at this area. This was nothing but a swampy, and it was all swamp. A swampy area, trees, and they cut it all down. And what they do is, so all these houses built on a swamp. Over there, you can't see it from here, but there's a retention pond. What they do is they take these swampy areas, they direct the water into these ponds, and thus dry up this area up here. If you notice, they're all up just a little bit. You can see they're from the road elevation, they build them up a little bit higher, and it keeps the drainage coming down in here, and there's underground pipes and stuff that directs that water down to that pond, so this doesn't flood out every time we get heavy rains. There it is. See the storm drains? See this storm drain right here? This is what happens. All that water runs down here, goes into these storm drains, and then it runs into that pond, and that keeps this area dry so that they don't flood out. It's called Jacob's Landing. The airport's just on the other side. We're going to take you over there in a minute. I hate this stretch of road right here because it's busy and they fly. It looks clear right now. I'm going to probably get a little more wind noise because I'm going to go fast to get down here to this other area. So sorry about the wind noise again, and we'll slow down. Next time I'll put a microphone on it. I just didn't bother microphone with the dead cat on it. I always thought that was a weird name for that, a dead cat, a wind muff. So we're going to go down here. You can see the sign coming up here. Let's get over here where this guy don't hit me. DeLand Municipal Airport and Commemorative Air Force. I was just talking to my brother about this Commemorative Air Force. I think they have old planes and stuff. I would like to go in there sometime. I never have. I don't believe they're probably... I never see no hours or nothing. And they're probably not... Hey, there's a rabbit. I rarely see a rabbit over here. Is that a rabbit? Yeah. Looky there. Off into the woods he goes. Very rarely... That's a little bunny. Look how dark his fur is. Yeah, very rarely do I see a rabbit. So there's a rabbit. Silly rabbit. I hardly ever see a rabbit around here. I don't know why. So anyways, there's a house. Then goes back, there's a house. This is the airport. Now it says East Hangar Complex. So there is hangars over here on this side. Now they keep this locked up that you can't just randomly go in there. I'm going to go up to the gate a little bit and see if there's any information about this Air Force. Oh, I do see hours. Let's just go over here and look at these hours. It's Wednesday and Saturday. I got to come over 9 to 12, Wednesday and Saturday. So I have to come over here sometime and check this out. www.caffl.org, Commemorative Air Force. So I'll come over here some Wednesday from 9 to 12 and check it out sometimes. I was just talking about that. But yeah, it's all locked up here. They have a gate code here. The mailboxes. But this is the back side of the airport. Let's see if I'll get off the bike here a second and see if I can show you a little bit of what's here. Let's see, I probably should lock this thing. So, this big field here, sorry, I gotta look through some fence. Straight across is DeLand, Skydive DeLand, and that's exactly where the skydiver lost his life there a couple weeks ago. And all the hangars and stuff, but this is all active runways. And then over here is this Commemorative Air Force. That's where that's at. But quite a big open area right here. I wish there was a way. Let's see if I can get over here and get a better view through the... Yeah, I might be able to see it a little bit better. Get my arm through there a minute. There we go. Do a little camera work. Yeah, so over there's Skydive DeLand. This was an old road. It was open. This is Old DeLand Road, or Old Daytona Road. Or maybe it's DeLand Road. Anyway, so, but this has been closed for years. You used to be able to run this road right through, but, and again, there's maybe a little better view of the Commemorative Air Force and DeLand Municipal Airport. This is the one of the largest skydive places in the world. They a little early yet. They'll start another load here shortly, I would think, and all day long. Till it gets dark. They'll be skydiving here, and we can see them over at the house. But that's the airport. Let's see if I can get my way out between this fence. And we live. You see where that car's coming down? Sun's probably killing it. But just right across there is where we live. That's how close we live to the airport. Very, very close. Let's move on here, and I want to show you the little creek over here. I'll show you that here, and I have this little unit right here. Did a video on that. That tracks everywhere we're going, how fast we're going. It puts it on the map. And we'll have to show that in a video one of these times. I've done it before, I think. But let me show you this. This is this goes all the way across. I don't know how far this creek goes. I think there's a lake all the way on the other side of International Speedway. And there's turtles in there. I don't know if there'd be a gator in here or not. I can't say that there wouldn't be, but there could be a gator here. Another big, see a lot of big open areas over here. A lot of big fields. There's an airplane taking off. I hear him revving up. On the other side of the bridge and look at the water on this side. See a big plane up there. That's a commercial plane. I don't know if it's showing up. And here's the other side there. So all kinds of muck and who knows what's in there. I don't know if there's any fish or anything of any sort. But it runs all the way up through there. Nice pretty wild flowers. See the blue flowers? And I always called that, the white ones, hayweed. I don't know if that's what it is or not. That's what I always called them, hayweed. So guys, here we are. We're going to end this video at that. There's the Liberty E-Trike. Pedaling our butt all over the place. Great way to get around. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little clip. I'm sure there was probably some wind noise. Sorry about that. Let me turn it around a little bit here and do a closing with me there. It's different than these non-editing videos because you have to do everything here at once. Your opening, closing, and that. So I got to turn you real quick. There's an airplane going off. Let me get you that one before. See if you. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. Yeah, he's taking off. He's heading out to the west. So, anyways, back to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hey, if it did, give us a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. We had all kinds of videos. You name it. I got almost have a video on everything. It seems like. So let me know how you like these non-editing videos. It helps me from workload that I've always had to put on with my YouTube channel. Guys, we'll see you the next time. There's somebody coming through in a Subaru. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.